We're back, and in this video we've got a box. Well, actually we've got two boxes we're gonna open, but the first box is one that she's kind of excited for, one that she's been saying that she's wanted. I think because it's got the cute little figures and stuff that come with it, that's one of the reasons she's happy for it, plus the promo card. But the point being, she wants this first box, and the second box is actually a box I got off a buddy of mine who happened to have it sitting around, and he's been holding on to it for a little while. It's actually been sitting since 2021, so I'm kind of excited to open it because it's a sealed box with packs inside, so I'm excited for that. But let's get to these boxes, let's see what we got, and see what we're going to be opening. Alright, so check it out. Here is the first box. So this is the Iono Bellibolt EX box, which has the Iono Bellibolt promo card, which is one that she was kind of excited for, one that she wanted. I'm not gonna lie, we do have Iono's Bellibolt in both English and Japanese, the full art card. So having this to go along with those honestly isn't the worst thing ever. Plus, as well, it comes with the extra packs in the back there, so obviously, you know, we're excited for that chance to pull some cool cards. But it also comes with these little standing figures, which are, again, honestly kind of cute, and it has the little stands there for them, so you can actually set them up. And we'll probably set these up and actually have them on the desk, you know, in the background, so you'll probably see those in future videos coming up. So we're going to get this box open, but as well, we have, not to mention, we also have this box here, which is the box that I was saying is from 2021. So you can see it's got the promo with the jumbo card in it, but it's also got some Fusion Strike packs as well as the other two packs, which I think may be Fusion Strike, but I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, we're going to open this up though. We're going to get those packs out, and I'm excited because, again, those are some older packs. So I can't wait to get those open and see if we can pull anything cool from those packs for sure. Alright, so we got the box open. First things first, obviously.
Get the code card out of the way.
Yep. Obviously, we'll get that done out of the way. Now, first things first, you know, first part of the box, which obviously, again, it's a full art. It is a guaranteed promo full art, so you know you're going to get it, but at the same time, again, we haven't pulled this card from Journey Together yet, and so we're extremely happy to have it. It's nice that, you know, this is going to go in our binder, and it's going to look really good next to our other Iono Bellibolts, the full arts, so pretty happy about that. Obviously, it also comes with a little hollow, what is it, a Tadbolt? So, not a bad card, but, you know, not like a promo or anything like that, no stamp or anything, so just an extra card that comes in the pack, and it is a hollow, so there's that. Now, next thing is we've got this really cool display setup, which, first things first, as you can see, has all the little standing figures, has Iono, the Bellibolt, and the other couple of Pokemon, as well as like a Pokeball up there. So again, that's pretty cool, and then it does have the little background setup for it as well, so it's a nice little setup. You can actually set it up, and it has, like, you know, different, like, actual display setup, like, it's actually kind of cool. I said setup like 5 times there. It is nice though, because it does have like an actual display for it, so when you actually, you know, put it all together and set it somewhere, it will look really cool having all the little figures and everything, and it'll actually look really nice. So that is kind of cool. It will look really good on a shelf or, you know, on a desk or anything else, just in the background. So we're happy to have that as well, and like I said, I'm sure she's happy to have, you know, the cute little figures to have on our shelf or on our desk or whatever.
Let's hope our little Litten doesn't get to them.
Alright, so next thing's next, and obviously one big part of the box, and what I'm extremely excited for, we've got 2 packs of Journey Together. What was that pack there? We got Surging Sparks, got Twilight Masquerade, Paradox Rift, and an Obsidian Flames. Alright, so we've got a couple of decent packs from these newer sets. These are all from Scarlet and Violet, but these are all really nice packs, and again, there's cards out of pretty much almost each one of these packs that I still want to pull, so fingers crossed that we're going to get some really good pulls. Low-key, I'm hoping for, you know, maybe a Charizard, obviously. If I can get a Charizard anytime, I'm excited for it, but there's also a couple other cards that I wouldn't mind pulling, so let's get in these packs. Let's start with the Journey Together, since we have 2 of those, and then we'll finish off with the other packs. I think we'll save, you know, the Obsidian Flames and Surging Sparks for last, since if we can pull that Pikachu or the Obsidian Flame Charizard, either one, I'd be pretty excited.
Alright, let's get started.
Yep, first pack. Let's see if we get some first pack magic. Can we get some first pack magic? What do you think? Yeah? Can we get lucky? Fingers crossed? Yeah?
Alright, code card for you code cardigans.
Alright, so we got the code card out of the way. Let's see if we can get lucky.
Starting with
And
it.
then just make sure they can see them there.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, okay. Nice. Oh, and Zora. A Swinob. I probably said that wrong.
Marowak.
I like that artwork though.
Mm-hmm.
Lily's Pearl.
Bennett.
The happy little Lechonk. Ooh, okay. That's a cute one too. And let's see. Oh my gosh, and it's a regular holo. Alright, so nothing exciting in the first pack, no first pack magic, but that's alright. We still got a couple more packs, and again, we still have the other box as well, so we'll keep going. Let's move on to that second pack of Journey Together, and let's see what we can get. Fingers crossed, because again, I know there's still some really cool like Pokemon trainer artworks from the Journey Together set that we're still actually hoping to pull that we haven't got yet. So it'd be really nice if we happen to pull them from like this random box here, at least one of them.
Alright, starting off with a Noibat.
And a low in Geodude.
That's pretty cool.
Lotad. No.
Centret.
Ooh,
That's cool.
he's ready to fight. Interesting. Alright, so we've got what looks like a Batman wannabe chilling on a rooftop. Or maybe a Spider-Man, either one.
Combuskin.
We're not going to talk about that. Let's just move on to the next card.
It's hollowed.
Yep, it's a reverse holo. That's all we're going to say. So we got an Ends Clink. What? Are we going to get something?
And
nothing. Alright, so Journey Together, nothing exciting. Alright, so unfortunately, Journey Together didn't really give us too much luck, but we still got 4 more packs, so it's alright. Again, there's still a chance we can pull a Charizard, so we're still going to keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But either way, I say pick one of those two, either Twilight Masquerade or what is the other one, Paradox Rift. Grab one of those two, and let's see what we're going to get. Again, fingers crossed for some cool full arts. Obviously, anything full art that we can get to add to the binder would be happy, exciting, you know. Wouldn't be upset, but at the same time, anything cool that we can pull would be nice.
Anything cool to pull. Alright. Wiglet. Ooh, that artwork.
Gligar?
Yep. Flip bag.
Fuecoco.
Hi, Norman.
Alright, so being into motorcycles, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely one of the Pokemon that I kind of like a little bit. Toadscruel. Aww. He's chilling under the leaf because he's a fire type and he doesn't like the rain. Hey, whoa, check that out. That's sick. Alright.
I like that.
That is a really cool freaking artwork, dude. Look at that. That is sick. Alright. Hey, listen. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, this box is now definitely worth it. I don't care, you know, one really cool full art out of the set I'm pretty happy with. Like, I will take that. Dude, that is awesome. Alright, so what's the last card behind it, just to see what it is? Alright, so we got a Zaishan, but dude, seriously? Like, honestly, really good pull. Like, check that out. That's sweet looking. Alright, so again, we got a really cool full art. As far as I'm concerned, at least one full art out of the set. Like, out of all the packs, cool. If we manage to get a couple more, I'll be even happier, especially, again, If we happen to pull the really expensive Pikachu, that'd be kind of amazing. But at the same time, I'm still really happy because the card that we pulled looks really good, and I'm happy that we pulled something really cool that's going to go in our binder that, you know, when I flip through it and I get to look back at the cards and everything else, I'm really excited to see cool full arts like that, so...
Aw, that artwork is cute.
That is cute. Hey, a Ninetales. Alright.
Trevenant. Aw,
that's cute. Little flying squirrel. Interesting. Community center. Always nice to see.
Devlin.
Reverse hollow Dreepy.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if we're gonna get lucky. Hollow Heatran. Alright, woohoo!
That energy for ya.
Alright, so nothing exciting in that pack, so let's go. You wanna go Obsidian Flames or Surging Sparks?
Let's go Obsidian Flames.
Obsidian Flames? Alright. Let's save the Surging Sparks for last to see if we happen to get a really, really cool Pikachu out of that pack. But let's see if we can get lucky and pull a Charizard out of this pack. What do you think? Can we do it? Can we do it? A little lick on the nose for good luck. Alright. Code card out of the way. Let's see what we're going to get from this pack. Fingers crossed.
Now we're starting with a Ponyard.
Alright, so he's running through the grass.
A Sinistea. A little
teacup.
Tadpole.
Alright. A Numel.
Oh.
Little fire Pokemon. Oh, the little ice bear. Somebody get this dude a Coca-Cola and put him in a commercial.
Charmeleon.
Alright. Not a Charizard, but close.
That's good draw.
Letter of encouragement. We need that every time we don't pull a full art.
Yes, please. We'll put this on display.
Zigzagoon. And then Thundurus. Alright,
Okay.
well, no Charizard. I know, you're letting me know that you feel bad for me. Giving me some good luck cuddles. Alright, so we got one pack left. We've pulled one full art. We've got one promo full art. But let's see if we can get lucky and pull anything exciting out of this last pack. Fingers crossed that we're going to get last pack magic and we're going to pull a really cool Pikachu. That would be amazing, especially out of the last pack, especially being a random pack out of a box here. So I would take that if we can get it. So fingers crossed, and let's see if we can get it. Low-key hoping.
Yamask.
Alright, let's see.
Hi, Quaxley.
Aww. He's waving to you.
Larvesta. Minky. Appleton.
So we got an iron bundle. Let's see, is this our reverse hollow? Nope. Okay, so it's probably the next card.
It kind of looks like it with that decal.
Well, I was thinking this was going to be it, but I think, yep, so there's the first reverse hollow, so hold on. So go slow just in case the next card happens to be. Okay, so we've got another reverse hollow, so at this point, if we've got anything out of this pack, take it really slow, hold on. Give it just a second here. I gotta build up the last pack magic. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ah,
it's an EX though.
Okay. Alright. So, man, the border gets me every time, dude. Like, I start seeing that border and you do it slow, and I'm just like, oh, are we gonna get it? Is this gonna be it? And then it's not. Unfortunately, not the Pikachu full art, but it is a really, really cool looking EX card, so I'm still happy with that as far as, you know, at least getting a hit out of the pack and the fact that that's going to go in the EX binder, and I'll be happy to show that off in the EX binder. But we still have one more box, so we still have a couple more chances to pull a full art, and again, this other box here is from 2021, so fingers crossed that we're going to get lucky with it. But we'll get this box open, we'll get it all set up, and let's see what we can do with this one.
Last look at it before we open it.
Before we don't keep it sealed.
Oh, that mega card.
Never keep it sealed. Alright. Let's get this open. We'll be back in 1 second. So, here's the code card. We'll get that out of the way. And then we have got... What do we got?
2 fusion strikes and 1 vivid voltage, and then evolving skies. Ooh.
Alright, so we've got 2 fusion strikes, so we'll probably open those first just because we already have 2 of them. So we have 2 chances to be able to get something from those. So we'll start with those guys, see if we get something special, and then we'll move on to the other 2 packs where
evolving skies.
Where again, we have a chance to pull some really cool older cards that some of these older cards are worth a good bit of money, which
It's a really cool card, yes.
having them in our binder would be really cool to see. Alright, so let's see what we get.
Glass of floor.
Ooh, Mudkip.
Sand shrew. Oh. Cupid.
Ooh.
Steelix.
Alright, cool. Nice.
God. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, no clue. I know I'm gonna say that wrong if I even try.
Okay.
Alright, and then the last couple cards will just be some regular cards to finish it off, should be. Alright, so no full arts out of that pack, but we did pull a really cool reverse holo Steelix, which, in all honesty, still not necessarily upset because that is kind of a cool looking card. But we've got another pack of Fusion Strike, so we'll go ahead and grab that, start going through those, and see what we get from that pack.
Unsure what the card trick is here.
I think it's 3 or 4 from the back, but that's okay. We'll just flip
go
through
for
it. Yep.
Helioptile.
So it's okay if you don't necessarily always remember or do the card trick. Another Mudkip. Ooh, okay. Reverse holo Caterpie. Hey! Alright!
Nice.
So check it out. We managed to pull a full art out of this box as well already, so as far as I'm concerned, I have no clue what this card is worth because I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, I haven't either.
But dude, I don't care. That's a cool looking card. Like, I'm happy once again we got another full art. And dude, this is just sweet looking. Like, dude is over here bashing his drum, ready to like play some sick beats. Alright, I'll take it. Like, honestly, not bad. Like, good pull out of that pack. Alright, so we've got 2 more packs. Obviously, again, still pretty excited because we still have 2 more chances to pull a card that we haven't seen before. So,
Vivid voltage.
fingers crossed. I'm gonna get these packs out of your way here. If it doesn't want to open, that means it's trying to hold on to a good card.
That's our theory.
That's what we're hoping is the case. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay.
Shut up.
Execute.
Tiny, that's cute.
Oh, little tadpole looking dude. The Whalmer
Whalmer.
over there causing waves. Oh, okay.
That's
Reverse holo
cool.
Alistair.
I like that.
Interesting.
Hey.
Okay. Alright, so
That's a pretty
look,
cool card.
this box is for the win right here. Like, listen, it may be a full art trainer, which I know the full art trainers aren't as you know, as worried about, but we have like I think 3 pages of full art trainers in our binder. So this is pretty cool. Again, it's another one that's going to go in our full art binder and it's going to look good with the other full art trainers. And I don't think that that's one that we have.
No.
So as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty happy again with what we're getting out of these like this box, but these packs, like, so far, pretty good. Alright, so we're on to our last pack. Again, these two boxes so far have been really cool. The fact that we get the full art promos, but then the fact that we've also pulled a couple full arts just out of these random packs, and we haven't opened, like, 15 packs of prismatic in a row to get one single full art trainer.
Traumatic delusions.
We're on to our last pack, and we're fingers crossed that maybe, just maybe, we're going to get one more full art. So go ahead and grab that pack, and let's see what we can do with this last pack magic. Low-key, still hoping for one more full art, but I'm pretty happy with what we got. So if we get another one, I'll take it as a win. If we don't get anything, I'm not going to be upset, but it would still be cool to get some last pack magic on this. Alright, so what do we got going last pack?
Murray. Wobbuffet. I love this.
Aww.
That's cute. It's a little wise.
Little hermit crab looking guy.
Hippopotamus.
Okay, so we've got a reverse holo.
Swooba.
Are you kidding me?
You got a treble.
Alright, so another full art. So this is what, 3 full arts out of 4 packs from that box?
Yeah.
Listen, if you can get one of these boxes, definitely get one. I'm not saying it's a guaranteed, but like, I will definitely take those pull rates. Like, that's pretty good, honestly.
Ribbon badge.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Insignia's Resolve.
Okay, and then we got the code card. Alright, so again, as far as I'm concerned, this has been a really good box here. Like, obviously the 2 boxes, we're happy to get to open both of them, get to open any packs at all, like, always a good time. But the fact that we managed to pull some really cool cards out of both of these boxes makes me really happy. I'm extremely happy that we got anything at all, but the fact that we got some really cool cards that we're going to get to add to our binder, I'm ecstatic, like, for real. Like, this has been a really good box. We've needed some pulls like this, and we haven't got some pulls like this in a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, so again, here are the cards that we managed to get. Obviously, we've got, like I said, the promos that come with the boxes, which, again, full arts, doesn't matter. They're going in our binder. We're happy to get them. But we got this really cool, really nice looking artwork full art here that we had no clue we were going to get and we hadn't seen before. Not to mention, we got the Trevenant. Like, again, cool looking artwork, full art. Gonna look really good in our binder. Next to, again, dude banging his drum here. Like, extremely happy. Full art, good pull. We also got another full art trainer, which, like I said, we've got a couple full art trainer pages, so I'm extremely happy to get to have that, to get to add to those. And then, of course, finishing it off, we got the EX, which isn't anything crazy, but it is still an EX, and we do have the EX binder, which, although it is getting pretty full, it is nice to get to add more to it. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty happy with what we got. Low-key, I'm not upset at all, and I'm happy that we bought these boxes. Like, as far as I'm concerned,
we got good luck.
We got really good pulls out of this, and we've been needing it for a minute now, so...
My favorite.
That one's your favorite? Alright, I can agree with that. I will say, I think I like that one a lot, too.
I do like the full art trainer, though, too.
I will say, the full art trainer is a really nice looking card, and they definitely did good artwork on that one.
Yes, they did.
The Bellibolt EX is really cool as well, even though it is the promo card. I still think it's cool that it is the Bellibolt, and like I said, we have the other 2 full art, trainer Pokemon Bellibolts, so it'll look really cool next to those. Even being a promo, not a pull, we're still happy to have that. Either way, I think we're pretty happy with what we got here, and I can't wait to open more packs if we get any good luck like this. But as far as I'm concerned, low-key, I'm pretty happy, and I will take it, and I'm gonna go happily sleeve these and put them in our full art binder. But in the meantime,
this is Loki Pokey. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you guys for watching, and we both are pretty happy with what we got. We will see you guys next time.